Yo guys, and welcome back to another Doctor Who video and another Doctor Who theory video, which is actually quite an interesting one because I was just searching around and found something and thought, oh, that would actually make a pretty interesting Doctor Who theory video, and I could add a little bit of speculation myself to it, and a credibility of like what this means for season 2 of Doctor Who, and what this all means. But yeah, if you can't already tell, I'm referring to the leaked picture that there could be a possibility of some other colour variations of the sonic screwdriver. Now, if you haven't seen my last video where I explained the first 3 colour variants of the sonic screwdriver, the blue, the yellow and the pink sonic screwdrivers, all 3 of them, I did a video where I explained what I think they mean and all of the appearances of these sonic screwdrivers so far within season 1. Now, in the process of finding images to basically, properly look into this and find some images of the sonic screwdrivers, I actually ended up finding a leaked screenshot on Reddit, which I'm going to go ahead and throw up on the screen right now. And as you can see in this leaked screenshot on Reddit, I believe it is from Doctor Who Unleashed, but yeah, it looks like there's a lot more sonic screwdriver colours we haven't seen yet, or will ever see. Now, I don't know if they will be shown or not in the future, or if these are just extra ideas they threw out there in the air, and how we may not actually see these in the future. It would be very nice to see them in the future. I think it would be pretty cool to see even more colour variations of this sonic screwdriver, considering they are doing a lot of colour variations at the moment. Like, we already have blue, pink and yellow, so what's to stop them from expanding upon that in season 2? Now, one of the colours that was basically shown is a darker blue colour, and again, if I show you guys this picture, it's next to a light blue and a dark blue. Now, one of these blues is the blue that we have already gotten from this sonic screwdriver, which is the regular blue colour, but there is either a lighter or darker variation. I can't fully remember and tell just from this image, but apparently there was supposed to be 2 blue variations, and then looking down there's supposed to be the pink variation, which does actually, to be fair, look more red in the actual colour grading of the Doctor Who episode, which is pretty interesting. I always thought it was a red sonic screwdriver, but apparently it is a pink one, according to Shooty Gatwa himself. But he actually did fully do a video where he showed off the sonic screwdriver, and I was like, oh, this cool pink one. We haven't got a video yet for the yellow sonic screwdriver, but it was seen in the last 2 episodes of season 1. And yeah, if you want to know a little bit more about what I think and what I think these whole sonic screwdrivers do represent and the colour changes and all that, please go and watch my last video. I will probably link it in the description if you haven't watched it already. So yeah, go ahead and check that one out if you haven't already. And yeah, whilst I'm at it as well, hit that subscribe button as well for more Doctor Who content, because I'm going to be making a lot more Doctor Who content on this channel. We have weekly Doctor Who videos coming out on this channel now, so every single week I will bring you a brand new Doctor Who video, whether that's a theory video, whether that's a review, whether we do, even a theory and a review video in the same week. Nothing is off limits on this channel. I am going to actually be reviewing the character options Doctor Who sonic screwdriver for the 14th Doctor sonic screwdriver very soon. I have also got a replica on the way, a very expensive replica, which I may add. It cost me a lot of money to get this replica made, and it is made by the same prop maker who made the actual sonic screwdriver on the show as well. So really cool stuff, and I will be getting this replica and reviewing it too on this channel. So again, make sure to smash a like on this video and also subscribe to this channel for a lot more Doctor Who goodness. Anyway, back to the video. Yeah, looking at this chart, there is a couple of new variants of the sonic screwdriver, and I will be going over them one by one and kind of giving my thoughts on it and whole opinions and everything. But yeah, starting off with the blue one, I think it's cool that it had a variation. I would kind of like to see this variation. I'm not 100% convinced that we haven't seen this variation yet, whether it's just been on screen but difficult to tell because of the colour variations and the colour corrections used in post-production to obviously colour grade the episodes. But that's one of the ones that it's kind of likely that we may have seen it, but again, I don't fully know. Now, one of the new sonic screwdrivers that I don't think has been shown yet, and I don't know if it will be shown, but again, that's my thoughts. I'm going to explain what I'd like to see, and, what I think would be cool. But, looking at the chart of sonic screwdrivers, we have two other colour variations. Now, number one is the dark green. It's almost like a foresty green colour, and I absolutely love this. I think it goes very, very well with the darker colours, and I think it's going to look really, really cool. I hope that these designs actually make it into season 2, because it makes sense because of all the different colour changes to throw some new ones in there for season 2. And I think that would be just really, really cool. And to get a green sonic screwdriver too, we've never had a green paintwork sonic screwdriver before. We've obviously had the Matt Smith emitter, which was green, but in terms of paintwork, we've never had a green sonic screwdriver in that way. So I think it's pretty cool. And to match the dark green sonic screwdriver, we also have a lime green sonic screwdriver. A very, very bright, fluorescent-y green colour. And I think that's going to look really, really cool. I genuinely think it's really, really cool. The only downside is that, hopefully, if they do, it's downside, but it's an upside. The downside is it's probably going to kill my bank account. So, again, please do smash a like on this video and subscribe and share the video around and all that stuff. But, yeah. It's going to be an expensive one if they do release all these different colour variations as character options toys, but also if they do release them all as replicas too, because, if they're going to drop a blue replica, I want to see a pink replica and a yellow replica, because I'd be 100% as expensive as it would be of costing probably six grand for the 3, probably somewhere around there. I genuinely don't know, but yeah, it's going to be very, very expensive, but also very, very worth it. I'm 100% down to get all 3 of the colour variations available right now, and if they did release the other colour variations, I would also be down to get them all, because I'm not going to lie, I'm actually coming around to this idea of the sonic screwdriver. At first I did think it looked a little bit strange and odd, but it is new, and I do like when Doctor Who kind of shows the full length of itself, of its ability to just go off there and do something different. If they want to change the shape of the sonic screwdriver that they've had for 60 years, they just go ahead and do it. And now that it's been shown on screen, I actually really like the sonic screwdriver. I like its functionality and how it can be used. Like the other sonic screwdrivers have just been kind of oh, it's a sonic screwdriver and it's kind of overused. It can do anything. It can paint little laser things and diagrams on the wall and holograms. It can do basically anything. It can resonate concrete now. But I love the practicality of the sonic screwdriver to where it can take blood samples, which is again like a DNA sort of blood sampling kind of thing. It has a little fingerprint compartment. That's very realistic. That does feel gadgety and realistic, and I do actually really, really like that. And also the bit in Space Babies where he actually plugs it in, he just flips up a little thing and plugs it into the console. Again, really, really cool, nice little functionality of the sonic screwdriver, instead of just having it just point and blow things up and do anything, basically. But yeah, I really do like the use of the sonic screwdriver in the series as a whole, and I am really coming around to the design of that, to the point where I would literally get a prop replica version if they sold one, which fingers crossed, I hope they are selling one, because I do really want to review that, and I think it would be cool, little addition to the collection. But yeah, that is essentially this whole video, really. Yeah, so the new colours of the sonic screwdriver, you know, do I think they're going to be in Season 2? There is a possibility. There is a possibility. And I do hope that they do include these new sonic screwdrivers, because I think, I genuinely, like, I think it would be cool to carry on the different colours, because they did it in Season 1, and we've just seen the third colour variation, which is the yellow one, in the finale. So it makes more sense to just carry on and use and mix the different colour variations for different episodes. Although it does disprove one of my theories, the biggest theory in my last video, I think it would be kind of cool, and pretty cool to collect all the different sonic screwdrivers too. But yeah, that's basically the end of this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed this Doctor Who theory video. Again, new Doctor Who theory videos every single week. We've got more coming out very soon. We've got Doctor Who videos coming left and right and all that kind of stuff. As we get more news on the new series, I'm going to be doing a lot of content on that too. So make sure to hit that subscribe button right now if you haven't already. I just want to take a moment as well to say thank you to everybody who's been supporting these Doctor Who videos recently. I just massively appreciate all of the support on these specific type of videos, and yeah, just can't thank you guys enough. But yeah, apart from that, comment, like and subscribe as always, and I'll see you all in the next video.